Hey there, I'm Doug Shoemaker with the Shoemaker Loan Team at Homestead Financial Mortgage, and it's really important to your real estate agent that I give you the best information so that you can make the best decision when you buy your next home. Now look, if you're already working with a local lender, I completely understand, and I won't be trying to sell you anything that you're not looking to buy on this video. I just want to give you the best information possible. And worst case, at the end of the video, if you decide that you might be looking for a second opinion, my team and I would be glad to help. So let's go ahead and get started. From what I understand, you're looking in the St. Clair County, Illinois area to buy your next home. And in St. Clair County, you'll see that the median home price is about $287,000, which breaks out to about $107 per square foot. Now, in St. Clair County, over the last 62 years, we've averaged about 2.96% appreciation. So for anybody who's not bought a home before or doesn't really understand the market yet, the great thing about this is just by taking care of your home, making your payments every month, your home is going to gain value every single year, unlike renting a home where you just keep putting money into it and you don't really get anything in return. Well, over the last 10 years, St. Clair County has actually bumped up to about 3.62% appreciation, and over the last 5 years, about 5.73%. Now, what's really exciting about our area is over the next year, we're expecting about 7.43% appreciation in St. Clair County, and over the next 5 years, almost 26%. So by buying this home for $287,000, you can see on the right-hand side here that you're expected to gain upwards of almost $75,000 in value over a 5-year period. So you can see the breakdown over on the side here on what your home's value is anticipated to be after that appreciation over time. So the next thing I want to go over with you really quickly here is the inventory. That's been kind of a big word or something that's been talked about a lot the last couple of years. And you will see over here that year over year, St. Clair County's inventory is down about 18%. And for anybody who's not completely aware, inventory is basically how many homes are on the market so that if no new homes were listed, how many months could we go before we would run out of homes? That's what they're talking about in terms of inventory. And the inventory has been really down the last couple of years, caused by a few things. Obviously, there's been a lot of first-time home buyers coming in to our market, but also with fears of COVID, there's a whole lot of people who haven't been listing their homes or really moving. So that's part of what's caused that issue. Actually, in St. Clair County, we've got about 265 or 266,000 people that live here. And of that, about 90,000 of them are renters. And of those 90,000 renters, about 24,000 of them can afford to purchase a home. So when we look over the right-hand side over here, it tells us that the new home formations we're expecting are about 32, almost 3,300. And of that, about 2,100 of them are going to take homes out of inventory because they're actually first-time buyers. So when we look at the homes that are being built, there's only expected to be about 485 homes being built. So if we're going to need somewhere between 2 and 3,300 homes to satisfy that demand, and there's only 485 being built, that's what creates the disparity that kind of leads to a seller's market. Now, the downfall for buying a home in a seller's market is that you might be paying a little bit more for that home. But the upside of this is once you're that homeowner, this strong demand for housing is going to cause your home to appreciate. And all the forecasts right now are showing that these home values should definitely be supported in the coming years due to the large amount of demand that we have of first-time home buyers and the small amount of supply that we have. You look down a little bit further down here, you'll see for total employment in St. Clair County that before the pandemic, the area was doing really, really well with total employment. Obviously, just like the rest of the country, we had quite a bit of a dip, but you'll see it's definitely on an upswing as of the end of 2021. So the national average for unemployment is around 4.2%. At one point, we had reached in 2020 as high as 9% unemployment. It's actually come all the way down to about 5.89%, and that number is definitely improving as we speak. At the very bottom here, you see that the median household income, the national average is $57,000, and in our area, we're actually at about $61,000. So as far as the median income for our area, we're doing really well there also. Now, to the far right here, it talks about an affordability index. And if I just kind of help read this with you here, it says the affordability index is made up of the home price, interest rates, wage growth, and jobs. A reading of 100 means that a household earning the median income can afford the median priced home with a 20% down payment. So anything over 100 is considered to be affordable, and we're actually still over the 250 range. You're seeing this number come down a little bit, and mainly that's because of the fact that home prices are rising due to so much demand. So, hey, I hope this information helps you make an informed decision. And as you might have noticed on some of those graphs, they're editable. So if you would like me to create one of these that's specific to the home price that you're looking for, I'd be glad to do that for you. And as I said earlier, if you're looking for any kind of a second opinion, if you've already got a loan estimate from a lender and you'd just like us to look over it, we're glad to do that for you. We'll never twist your arm to do something before you're ready. We just want to be there for you when you are. So, hey, I hope this information was good for you. If there's any other questions you have, feel free to reach out. You can check out my contact information below. Have a great day.